excited to be able to offer this for you today because KitchenHQ happens to be HSN exclusive, and it happens to be our second #1 brand when it comes to all things culinary. So just under Chef Curtis Stone, KitchenHQ is our top selling culinary brand. We are very excited to do this. We have never done an ice maker from KitchenHQ, and what we have for you today is a super little countertop powerhouse. This little baby right here will churn out fresh ice in as little as 6 to 7 minutes, right? If you're doing the larger ice cubes, and depending on your water, 6 to 12 minutes, but no more waiting with the stinky trays, no more waiting on your full-size fridge to produce those ice cubes. What if you don't even have an ice maker in your cube, or you live in a smaller home or apartment and you don't have those big giant fridges? This is your answer. Never again have a lukewarm drink. Never again send somebody out in the middle of a party or the middle of the football game or the middle of your holiday dinner and say, hey, we're running out of ice, right? And you're kind of counting the ice cubes that go into every beverage. Forget about it. Whether it's a morning smoothie or power protein shake, whether it's a pumpkin spice latte iced heading into fall and you just love that little afternoon pick-me-up, or hey, evening, little nightcap, you and the spouse, you and your friends, right? And you just want a frozen, frosty concoction. We've got you covered today. It is countertop, it is sleek, and it is powerful, you guys. Stainless steel look, a lot of you have asked for that because now it matches with all your stainless steel appliances. And we didn't stop there. This is HSN exclusive. These products are manufactured just for the HSN customer. We know you love color. We got you 5 gorgeous colors to choose from. So let me show you what your options are today. You can choose that beautiful kind of red candy apple color that we really love. Matches most of our kitchen appliances. In fact, typically our #1 seller. That's red. We've got a bright, fun teal. I also have it available for you in that blue. We've got the white, which is a hot seller right now. All things culinary people are loving that crisp white color. And then we also have it, of course, in the black. Remember, we are loving this because it plugs into a standard outlet. There's no installation required. You don't need a water line. You don't need a drain line. This is totally portable. You can take it boating, fishing, tailgating, wherever you need to go. But at the end of the day, never wait for a darn ice cube again. It's so much fun, you guys. We've got our kitchen foodie and kitchen contributor, Kelly Diedring, standing by to tell us all about it. But Kelly, we've all been there in the middle of a party. You're counting ice cubes. You're saying, oh dear. Yes. Send somebody out, get the bag of drippy, messy ice, and then where do you even put it when you get it home? This is such a great solution heading into holiday and entertaining season. Welcome back. It's good to see you.
Nice to see you, Leslie. And since you and I enjoy a cold beverage, you know, equally, I'm super excited to present this with you. So many people are still using these, right? Maybe you live in a small apartment that doesn't have an ice maker, and your ice tastes like whatever's in your fridge or freezer. It tastes like onions. It tastes like salmon that's frozen. And then you break these all the time. For the price of, you know, couple of $20 bills, you never have to go and get ice again. So every 6 to 7 minutes, you're gonna get ice that drops magically in here. It's really cool. It actually has refrigerant on the inside. And when you put in any water, Leslie, that's what I love. You can use tap water, you can use distilled water, you can use your favorite bottled water. Whatever your choice is, you get to choose from small or large cubes, which is really special, right? So if you want small cubes for a soda, but the larger cubes maybe for the cocktail, you can choose between the two. You can also take these baskets and throw them in your freezer and just keep freezing because it makes 26 pounds of ice in a day. So if you run this all day, you may not have to get ice for the next month, month and a half, depending on how much ice you use. But there's just nothing, in my opinion, like a beautiful, frosty, cold beverage. Whether it's your soda, whether it's just a glass of spa water, yes. Leslie, whether it's that pumpkin spice latte like you're talking about, our ice is that chewy, munchable ice. It's not like freezer ice from your big, clunky freezer. So even if you own a refrigerator that has an ice maker, okay, can we just show mine? I bought this, it's only a year old. This is a year old, this fridge. It was very expensive, you can see, $2,000. I hate the ice maker on it. It is clunky, it takes forever to make ice. Look what we do. We take our ice maker. This is 1 day's worth of ice, Leslie. This is 26 pounds. We just run it for a day, and then we just throw it on the inside here. So no matter what, I always have crunchy, munchable ice. And when I say munchable ice, like I know your dentist tells you not to eat ice, right? They always say that. This is like filled with air bubbles. It's like crunchy ice that you get at the slushy stand. I mean, it really is that delicious ice to munch on. And then maybe if you are entertaining, you can pop it in your champagne, holder or your ice bucket when you're entertaining. But you're showing it there. It has that beautiful little circle on the inside. And I like to say that gives more surface area, right? Because it has actually that little hole in there.
Sure.
So more surface area to chill your drink faster. And then if you're somebody that likes the cold brew coffee or even just an iced coffee, so there's my iced coffee. I spend $6 for an iced coffee at my favorite coffee shop. I just bought this pumpkin spice creamer. I do my iced coffee and I pop in my beautiful ice.
That perfect little pick-me-up. Huh? Right? Sometimes in the middle of the day, all you want is a little something, something. And, you know, a lot of us are living in the warmer climates, right? If you live in the warm climates, you're going to use this, I mean, all the time, year round. But we've had customers say, I don't put it away, you know, because there's always an opportunity, whether it's, and look how quickly it's making this ice. We just turned them on just a little while ago because we didn't want them to melt. We just turned these units on as little as 6 to 7 minutes, of course, depending on the water you use or depending on the size of the cube, because you can pick from 2 different sizes, the smaller, the large. You know, 6 to 12 minutes is what we're saying, but superior to your ice maker in your refrigerator. Absolutely superior to those stinky little trays that you're kind of trying to twist to get all the ice cubes out. So, I mean, imagine, is it that pitcher of fresh iced tea that you just brewed in your home? You know, is it that cocktail in the middle of the afternoon, or you got some friends over, maybe you're not having huge parties, right? A lot of us aren't doing that, but hey, you wanna have a little nightcap with your best friend or your spouse? What about that iced coffee, as Kelly said, or hey, just a little lemonade, spa water. I find that if I put ice in my water and just a little squeeze of lemon or lime, I did grapefruit the other day with some raspberries, I find that I'll drink more glasses of water. And if you're not waiting for the ice cubes and you're not sending somebody out in the middle of the dinner party or the party, you know, it's one less thing to worry about. So I want to do colors once again. Remember, 5 colors, but a lot of the portable kind of countertop ice makers you see out there right now that have this capacity of the 26 pounds of ice in 24 hours, they don't come with that stainless wrap. So a lot of you are really loving that super sleek, expensive look. We also added color on top, and you've got that clear view lid. So here's your black. We also have the white. Many of you jumping in on the white already. It is hot, you guys. We also have it in the blue, the teal, and the red. You will get your little ice scooper included, okay? Remember, this is not an ice chest. So once the ice is made, you know, we do recommend don't leave it in there for too long. You want to take it out so it keeps churning out that fresh ice. But Kelly, it really is a game changer. And especially this time of year, we sell so many of these. We've never had a lower price. We're $99.95 for 1 day only, over $40 savings. And remember, with the Flex Pay, you just got to pay that first $19.99. Any debit or credit card will send it out to you. 752-835 is our finest value of the day from KitchenHQ. And Kelly, questions coming in already, including on how do you get it clean?
Oh, that's a great question. So it actually has a drain on the bottom. So if something besides water accidentally gets in there, you would just drain it and wipe it right out, okay? But you just want to put water in here, so you don't have to clean it very often. It doesn't get gunky, it doesn't get all clogged up. No matter what water you choose, it actually has refrigerant, and it's flash freezing the ice in the back there. One thing I love about the ice, and if we can get close on it, I said it's that crunchy, munchable ice, you know. Like I said, you know, don't tell your dentist, but this is ice I chew on. I love chewing on ice, and this is not the kind that breaks a molar, okay? It just isn't. It's that crunchy, munchable ice. It makes the best smoothies, Leslie. So inside, I just did frozen fruit, and then I just did a little bit of orange juice, and I just used the scooper. You could use whatever. I just did 2 scoops of my ice, and it just makes the most delicious smoothies. And the reason I say that, I think it's because it has sort of some air bubbles in it. That's that crunchy, creamy ice. But it's like a fluffy smoothie. It's like almost like you added dairy, but you didn't add the calories of dairy. That's what I'm talking about. It's a delicious kind of smoothie. Let me just show you. I don't know, there's just something different about the texture of the ice and the way that it makes sort of that perfect consistency.
Oh my
So if you are
gosh.
somebody that enjoys, it's almost like a sorbet, right? Like you would swear that I added some sort of milk or something, but you saw it was just ice, it was juice, and it was my frozen berries. So for me, I use it all the time. I tell you, I do personally have a fridge, you saw it at the beginning, that came with an ice maker. I despise it. It is loud. It wakes up my child who's currently asleep. I have 6 ice makers running right now. She doesn't hear them. She might hear me talking to you, but she's now going to wake up if somebody needs ice in their glass. You know, the regular refrigerator ice makers are gurgly, they're loud, they take 6 hours. If you run out of ice, Leslie, by the way, your fridge takes about 6 hours to make ice. This one, 6 minutes, girlfriend. So when I have my small gatherings, or maybe I'm having friends and family over, and I know somebody's going to want a beverage come close, I use distilled water in mine. Look at how clear that
Ooh.
ice is.
Right, but
So
you know, the
just
truth
take up
is that that's just preference, right? Like maybe you drink a nice, smooth or expensive scotch and, you know, you just want the purest water in there, then sure, you can use distilled water in there. But hey, if you, you know, what's easy and convenient about this is that it could be bottled water, it could be tap water, it could be any water you want to put in there, and it is churning out that ice in as little as 6 minutes. So we say 6 to 12 minutes, depending on the size of your cube, depending on the temperature of your water, but 6 to 12 minutes, and it's a powerhouse. 26 pounds of ice in 24 hours. Our fridges don't do that. You can't do that with all the stinky little ice trays that grasp and kind of absorb those freezer odors, right? You can't do it anywhere else. And so we took one of those hottest, you know, electrics or countertop appliances. We're bringing it to you right now. We have them in stock right now because heading into holiday season, you've read about it, you've heard about it. There are shipping constraints, there are shortages, and you know, look, maybe you didn't wake up today and say, hey, I'm gonna buy an ice maker. But if you are the person entertaining this year, every Sunday, every Monday for football, right? If you are the person planning on doing Thanksgiving or the Christmas holiday or Hanukkah holiday will be in your home this year, I want you to think ahead. I also want to remind you, we've got a couple of great deals going on because this is officially an extended holiday return. So if you want to give this to somebody as a home warming gift, a holiday gift, you have all of October, all of November, December, and January to return this. If this is a gift and the recipient doesn't like it or doesn't want it or already got one, you have until the end of January to return. So easy gift giving. Also, a great little VIP event happening. Listen to this. If you want to use your HSN credit card today and you spend $99 or more on that HSN card, Q card, or Lily card, we're gonna give you $20 back for every $99 you spend. So all you have to use is that code on the screen, 188587, and you can use that code as many times as you want today. Just another great little reason to have an HSN card, a Q card, or a Zulily card. Now, if you don't have one, check this out. If you don't have one and you sign up today and get approved for the HSN card, you get $40 off your first purchase on your brand new credit card upon approval. So you'd be getting this home for $59.95. And you know, this is the lowest price we've ever done on a 26-pound ice maker. We have never done one from KitchenHQ like this, and quite frankly, have not even had a KitchenHQ Today special, I think, since 2019. So our #2 best-selling culinary brand is back, and we're doing it with a machine that you know you need, because we've all been there, Kelly, right? We just don't have enough ice. Or you know what? The water filter in your refrigerator kind of gassed out, and now the ice you do have a bucket of kind of tastes a little funky. Those ice trays are cracking, they're stinky, they take up space. Look at how sleek and compact this is. Weighs 15.7 pounds. Want to show you the measurements too. 12.3 in length, 8.7 wide, and then only 12.5 inches high. Okay, so fits perfectly under your cabinetry or on that countertop. You don't have to put it away. One day only value from $141.95. We're at $99.95, everybody. Best value of the day, 752-835 is your item number. And Kelly, we can pass on these savings to the customer because we are getting this exclusively designed for HSN. So it is exclusive to us, because I was pricing out ice makers today, Kelly. And even the most affordable one with 26-pound capacity was way over our price today. We've got everybody beat. One day only price, though. You got to take advantage today.
Yeah, I mean, I was pricing them out. They're $150, and that was the cheapest one I found. So here's a glass to you. Cheers, it's a margarita. This could be your glass of whiskey. This could be your sipping rum, your sipping tequila, because I've used the distilled water, but that's your choice. Do you want to use tap water? 99% of the time I use tap water, but we always have a bag of distilled cubes frozen. So if anybody in your family doesn't like the taste of your tap water, now you can have their favorite kind of water frozen in a bag so that you can offer that to them. So there's that margarita. And then you said, do you need to drink more water? Look, we've just done spa water. I mean, everybody's got one of these little pitchers, right? You're gonna drink more water when it's flavored and when it's chilled. So here's just our spa water. All we did was just pop our ice in, right? Are you having a gathering? Are you having people over? Whether it's indoors, whether it's outdoors, you're always gonna have ice. And my story about the ice pickup is always, you know, calling my husband on the way home from work. Hey, will you grab us some ice? And he walks in the door all happy and, hey babe, where's that ice? Oops, forgot to grab the ice, right? It's like, oh no, he forgot to grab the ice.
Well,
so
you
then
know
we're
what,
sending
too?
somebody.
And sometimes you're in the middle of a party and maybe your guests have already been drinking, and you don't want to send anybody out, right, to drive like that or in those conditions. And you certainly don't want to call somebody who hasn't even gotten to your home. You know, Miss Diana made a phenomenal point, because Diana, I'm a little grossed out of that bagged ice myself. She said you just don't know what water they're using or if it's dirty water. I know she said that sometimes if you buy from some fast food places, it's not that clean. So you're right. You know, consider the source. This is ice. You know the source. You know what water you used. But the most important thing for me, maybe I'm a little Cuban impatient Jersey girl. You know, I don't have to wait. I don't have to wait hours for a bucket of ice. Kelly, in as little as 6 to 12 minutes, we've got batches and batches of ice just churning out. Batches.
Can I tell you, to that point, somebody did a study on an airplane. The most dirtiest part of an airplane is not your seat back, it's the ice bucket. I don't know why, but truthfully, to her point, you don't know what kind of water are people using now. Is it your tap water? Is it distilled water? This is my fresh iced tea / my lemonade. It's an Arnold Palmer. But just look at how decadent, how delicious, how beautiful that ice is. And if you get a piece of that ice in your mouth, you'll notice it's munchable, it's crunchy. It's like the slushie stand at the gas station or your favorite fast food restaurant when the kid gets a slushie and you get one too, and you love that ice, right? It's that crunchy, munchable ice. It's that beautiful texture that you get with this fluffy ice. So whether you're using it just in your ice bucket, or, you know, you can just see here, look how simple this is. But guess what? If I'm hosting just a small gathering, if you're having folks over, you want that to stay chilled, right? Any kind of egg salad, deviled eggs, fruit, cheese, your shrimp platter, right? You want all of these things to stay chilled, yet you don't want to be sending people out for ice every time. Or again, if you have a fridge that has an ice maker, my ice maker is awful. Like, I hate my ice maker. And so you can see what we do, Leslie, is we just keep our scooper right inside there. And whenever, and this is about 26 pounds right here. This is about a day's worth. Okay. So in one day, that's what you get.
I want to show you the top of the unit as well, because if you're like me and you're like, I just don't want anything complicated, I don't want a whole bunch of different buttons, I don't want to have to think about how I make my ice, I want you to take a look up here. I mean, it doesn't get any easier. It will tell you with an indicator light when you need to add more water. It will tell you when your ice chest is full, okay? So once that little ice bucket is full, it will tell you, and you simply pull it out and you spill it and you pop it right back in. Of course, your power there. It allows you to choose what size ice cube you want, from small or large, on and off, and select. I mean, it is easy peasy lemon squeezy the way I like it. Choose your color today. I love we got you the most popular kitchen colors as well, the hottest colors in culinary. Most popular always, whether it's cookware, whether it's appliances, you know, utensils. The red in HSN is always our #1 seller. So of course we've got red. We've got a teal for you, which is a really fun, bright color. I've also got it available for you in that blue. We've got the white, which is always super popular. In fact, very popular right now this hour. And then our #1 seller right now is the black. Take a look at that clear view mirror, I think, and I've presented ice makers at HSN before. This is the largest clear view lid that I've ever seen. So you could literally see the entire ice basket there. But when you come on over here to my table, I mean, think about it, right? Because not everybody likes warm drinks. There's a time and a place for those warm drinks. And you know, there are months of the year where you just want hot drinks. But pretty much the rest of the year, I mean, the pitcher of iced tea, the ice cold lemonade, right? The spa waters. How about that iced coffee? Instead of paying $5, $10 for your iced coffee every day, make them and save so much money. You might even be able to save for a vacation at the end of the year. Seriously, that's not an exaggeration. We spend a lot of money at that coffee shop. Think about your frozen concoctions, right? Is it the daiquiris, the margaritas? I mean, seriously, I would have one of these right now if I could. I mean, think about everything you could be making. And you know what? If you're on that path to wellness, maybe you're like me and you gained a bunch of weight this past 2 years, right? Just sitting at home eating. Maybe it's that protein shake in the morning. It tastes like ice cream when it's icy and frothy, right? Oh, right, like a slushie. You know, maybe it's that power smoothie in the morning. Look at how quickly it's churning out batch after batch in this short presentation. $19.99 will get this home for you tonight. We have them in stock right now. You have until the end of January. If this is a gift for somebody you love, you want to wrap it up, put it under the tree, you can put it in the gift closet. Shop with confidence because you have until the end of January for those gift returns. So really a win-win. And Kelly, we typically wait a little longer to present these a little closer to the holiday. But let me tell you something. I was reading about shipping constraints and shipping delays on toys. As a mom of 3, I went into a full-blown panic attack today. I was like, seriously, I can't even imagine it. So if you are the person that's sick and tired of waiting on the ice cube, or or you are the one that's doing the entertaining, please place your order tonight. It's a $20 bill with your shipping and handling. 752-835 is your item number. Getting very busy right now. Thank you for your orders.
Leslie, that's such a good point. I started ordering toys. I'm the same way. Maybe this is the toy for the husband. This is the toy for the brother-in-law. This is the toy for the apartment dweller, somebody that just went on their own. They own a small condo. You can see we have ours outside. So I'll admit I've got 3 of these, okay? So we keep one indoors, one outside, and one as a backup. But this is for entertaining. So literally my guests could be outdoors, which is a lot safer right now, right? A lot of gatherings we're having are outdoors, especially nice fall weather coming. You can leave it plugged in outside and it's just constantly churning out ice. And what's really cool about it, Leslie, is that if the ice melts, and if we can get close, it will actually drip back into the reservoir, okay? So it'll go back into the reservoir and recreate new ice. So that's really special because it doesn't matter as it starts to melt, maybe somebody didn't need a fresh drink right away, right? And it just sat there for an hour, 2 hours. And as it drips back in, it just creates new ice. So that's what I love about the machine. I know a lot of folks are asking about a cleaning mode. Clean is drain out the bottom and wipe it out. Now, for whatever reason you would have to clean it, you know, I haven't really had to do that. If you get dust or debris in there maybe, or if you accidentally put something besides water or something like that. What I do when I run it from regular tap water into my distilled water is I just run one single cycle and I dump. If you want to do that in between different waters, you can do that too in terms of cleaning it. But other than that, you really don't need to. So take this outdoors with you. Take it to the RV. My across the street neighbors own one of those real big RVs. They go to all the national parks. They're going crazy for this. I know a couple years ago, Rebecca Wood, during the hurricane, plugged this into her car and made ice for her whole street who had no power.
Gosh.
I mean, that's a crazy example.
And you know everybody loved her that day, right?
can't have a refrigerator.
Yeah, and you know, I gotta tell you, Miss Teresa says, I want one. Teresa, get it. Because this is the lowest price we're planning on doing for the rest of the year. And quite honestly, and I did the research, I asked, this is the lowest price we have ever done on a 26-pound ice maker. Remember, it's churning out 26 pounds every 24 hours. If you keep it running, it's 26 pounds of ice. I know. And on a sleek little countertop unit. So remember, wrapped in that stainless steel, you love the stainless steel look on your appliances. We still gave you a little color on the top, but now it matches all your appliances and it looks super sleek as well. It doesn't take up a whole bunch of space. You plug it into a standard outlet. No water line necessary. We moved into a place, my first house here in St. Petersburg when I moved, and it had the fancy fridge. And one day I walked up and I was trying to get the ice out and I was like, this ice machine doesn't work. This ice maker doesn't work. We didn't have a water line. There was no water attachment or line connected. So you don't need any installation drama. There's no water line needed. There's no drain needed. This thing goes with you wherever you want. If you want to take it tailgating and you're doing that now, or hey, are you a fisherman and you need to be churning out that ice and putting it into the ice trunk, right? For the fresh catch. Are you a hunter? You know, there are so many reasons to pick this up today, but we know that heading into the holidays, right? Whether you're planning a tiny little, you know, get together, you and a spouse and maybe a couple of friends, or you're like, I'm done isolating, I'm just doing it this year, right? Whatever your plans are, you're going to have drinks, whether it's soda, whether it's ice water, whether it's somebody that just wants some club soda, it doesn't matter. If you want the adult beverages, you need that ice. I've been there, and I have, just like Kelly, a really beautiful fridge. Guess what mine does, Kelly? Every time I put the darn glass, it shoots the ice cubes everywhere. I mean, they're literally flying across the kitchen floor, and I'm such a lazy little butt that I kind of just like sweep it under the fridge. I've just made that confession on live TV. The truth is, this is smart. And if you want to keep it out always, you keep it on the countertop. If you want to put it away, it doesn't take up a lot of space. Let's choose a color. Here's your black, super sleek. It's our #1 seller right now. If you want it, jump in tonight. $19.99 will get it home with your shipping and handling, okay? We also have it available for you in the white. We have the blue, we have the teal, and we have the red. 5 beautiful colors for you today. And the first real KitchenHQ ice maker that we've done, which by the way, is our second top brand when it comes to all things culinary at HSN. You have loved this brand since we launched it, and we said, let's get them that appliance they all need heading into holiday, right, Kelly?
Yeah, I agree. And I love the point you make about it's available now. That doesn't mean it's available next week, right? Everything, we just grabbing it up and putting it on that shelf. My neighbor just built an outdoor kitchen, and it was $3,000 to install the water line in her outdoor kitchen for her ice maker. And I about died. $3,000 or $100 sitting on your countertop on your outdoor kitchen. And now I don't have to install a water line, and I can have ice on demand, right? An ice maker, I looked it up, the average ice maker on your refrigerator takes 6 hours, and then your ice cubes are about 4 hours, okay, if you're doing this. This is 6 to 7 minutes, and it drops 9 cubes of ice. And then let me show you something else that's really cool. When this little machine, or when this little basket here gets full, like I just emptied it, but when it gets full, there's a little button up here and it says ice full. And then when you're out of water, the little button lights up red and says add water. So it really is just so easy to use. And then quickly, I'll just show you all you have to do. And this is just my tap water, Leslie. I like my tap water. We're on a well and we're in Florida, so we have really delicious tap water. Yeah. But if you like tap water, if you want distilled water, if you want bottled water, all you do is pour it in the reservoir here. There's a little line on the inside that says full or max. I think it says max. And then you put your basket in, and then you choose, do you want small or large ice? And then you have your favorite iced tea, your favorite sangria, your favorite margarita, your favorite iced coffee. Yes, all please, to all, right?
All
exactly.
of them. Hey, look, be a good girl or a good gentleman. Start your morning off with a power smoothie, right? Be really healthy in the morning. Then maybe have the little iced coffee or iced pumpkin spice latte, right, in the middle of the afternoon for a pick-me-up. And then have a little nightcap. At the end of the evening, why not, right? We're all living in stressful times, you know, but the point is never a lukewarm drink again, never waiting, never buying mystery ice at the corner store and then getting that drippy bag and wondering where you're gonna put it. Fresh ice in as little as 6 to 12 minutes, 26 pounds of ice every 24 hours. You will love this thing. And remember, no drain needed, no water line needed. It is amazing. One day only value from $141. We're at $99 and change tonight, $19.99. Gets it home if you want to use a credit card to get it home. Now, we've got the covers available as well. So, you know, maybe you're planning to put this on your outdoor lanai. You want to keep it in a covered area, obviously, but you want to keep it nice and covered up, especially protect that shiny stainless steel. From KitchenHQ, we've got the cover available for you. You can choose it in the black, or I do love the gray as well. You choose, but whichever one you choose today, we have less of these than we have of the today's special. So if you want the protective cover, because you know you're not going to keep it on the countertop all the time, $20.95 gets it home. If you want to put it on a credit card flex pay, $4.19 on any credit or debit card to get it home. 753-636 is your item number on that. And while you're at it, make sure you check out hsn.com and type in KitchenHQ, because since we launched this brand, it's become our #2 top brand in all things culinary. That's a big deal, you guys. We've got thousands of amazing and worldwide brands, award-winning brands. KitchenHQ is our second best selling. So shop in confidence today. Remember, extended delivery or extended return, sorry. So you have until the end of January. If you don't love this machine, you can always send it back till then. And with that HSN credit card offer or VIP event, you can be saving that money and getting money back for every $99 you spend. So let's head into probably the most iconic product that we've ever done from KitchenHQ, and it's called the Speed Grater. Imagine being able to cut and slice or grate your vegetables, your fruit, your cheeses. How about making fresh breadcrumbs or fresh graham cracker crumbs for, you know, fresh baked pies at home heading into holiday? No knife skills necessary, no cutting board necessary. This thing, no electricity required, will go ahead and power through the prep work. You're gonna get 3 stainless steel drums that get all the work done for you, so you will get your fine grating drum, you're also going to get your coarse, and you're gonna get your slicer drum. All of that included today with your instructions, obviously, but really, just an amazing little machine, and that we have sold thousands and thousands of. Why? Because a lot of times we want to cook more at home. We want to eat more fruits and more vegetables and fresh food, but we hate the prep work. We hate the slicing and the dicing and the chopping and the grating and all that stuff. This takes the prep out of the prep work. Let's choose a color. We've got that rose gold. We've also got it in the teal. Here's your red, we've got silver, and we've got black. 673085 is your item number. $24.95 is your price. And I'm telling you, if it saves you, you know, the accidents with the dull knives, or hey, grating your fingernail, you know, because you got the old school graters, this thing is the best 25 bucks you'll ever spend. John Florell is standing by to tell us all about it. And John, this product is legendary already at HSN. We can't get enough of these, and they make really great gifts too. Welcome back.
They do. You know, hey, thank you so much for having me. You know, a lot of people have seen it. People, when they buy this, they say, hey, I don't need just one. I need 2, 3, 4, because they do make great gifts. And when you read the reviews, you'll see there are a lot of people that buy them like a half a dozen at a time, because this machine does so much more than you can do even with those big electric food processors. You can see I just took 3 carrots. I'm slicing them up perfectly for soup, stews, or salads. You can take an entire English cucumber, put it in the top of the machine. All I'm doing is turning the handle, Leslie. Look at this. I can slice an entire cucumber for bread and butter pickles or for cucumber salad. You'll nickel down carrots for canning, sliced beets for pickling. How about this? How about potatoes for homemade scallop potatoes or potato chips? Even things like sweet potatoes. We're getting sweet potato season right now. Look at this. All you do is put it in the top of the machine. This large hopper on the top of the machine holds larger vegetables now. And then we also give you this pusher. So what this does is feeds the vegetable, fruit, meat, or cheese down through those blades. That way your fingers never get close to anything sharp. And here's how simple this is. Oh, by the way, you can do small things too. Like a radish like this, I can drop that in. And then with that pusher, you can slice radishes for salads. Or if you want to do a whole handful of radishes, you can do a whole handful all at one time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 radishes in there. Look at this. All you do is turn that handle, and it slices them beautifully without getting your fingers, 4 or 5 at a time, or you can do 1 at a time. I also do garlic cloves with the machine. But watch this, because here's how simple this is to change out the drum. All I'm going to do is take the handle off. Now, there's a little knob on the back here. You unscrew the handle, and the whole drum pops out. Now, these drums are all stainless steel, dishwasher-safe drums. By the way, you're getting your slicing drum, you're getting your coarse grating drum, and you're getting your fine grating drum. So you're getting all 3 drums. Here, I'm going to go to the coarse grating drum this time, but watch this here. And this is how it works. You screw the handle on, and then on the inside, this is what happens. When you turn that handle, it's turning the drum. So watch this. I'll slide this in, turn the handle on, and you'll grate potatoes for potato, pancakes for hash browns, sharp cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
You'll grate carrots, coconut, chocolate. And here's the best part, Leslie. If you've ever slipped on one of these old 4-sided tin can, I call it the old Knuckle Buster, because when you get close to your fingers, you either need a Band-Aid or a manicure. Because if you slip, you'll cut yourself. This comes with the pusher, so it feeds it on down. Look at this. Zucchini for zucchini bread or zucchini muffins. I mean, it grates literally everything in the kitchen, and especially cheese. But here, I'll show you real quick here how easy this is to set up and clean. I know I've completely filled up this salad bowl. Let me move this to the side, and I'll show you this real quick because it's so simple. All you're going to do is slide the top off like this. This is all dishwasher safe. Now I can take this right to the sink. I just rinse it out, okay? But you slide this on, take the drum you want, put it inside the machine, screw that handle on, and then find any smooth countertop or tabletop. You're going to twist this little, there's a collar around the bottom. That suctions down to any smooth countertop or tabletop, so you never have to worry about it moving around on you. Then you take a salad bowl, frying pan, measuring bowl, whatever you like, put it in front of the machine, and look at this. On taco night, for enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, I mean, for salads.
Yummy.
For
and how
homemade
much do you
chili.
pay for all of those pre-cut items or the pre-shredded cheese?
Yeah.
John, there's a reason this has 673 5-star reviews. We all love to cook, and this time of year, we seem to do a lot more of it, right? A lot of us are doing more meal prep. A lot of us are cooking 1 day a week and storing it all. If you had help doing the prep work, the chopping, the slicing, the dicing, all that stuff, you would probably cook more and you'd be out of the kitchen quicker, right? This is your answer. No knife skills, no cutting board. You get all 3 of those drums. So the slicing drum, the coarse grate, and the fine grate, all of those come included in your purchase today, $24.95. No electricity required. This, just like our ice maker, take with you on the boat, take with you on the RV or the camper. You know, it goes wherever you go. And it's not big and bulky, John. So at the end of the day, I mean, you don't mind keeping it on the countertop or grabbing it and just putting it away.
No motors, no batteries to replace. All you do is turn that handle, and it does the work for you. And you know, here's the thing. Here's what I love about this. If you've ever done this, here, hard-boiled eggs. If you ever do this in a bowl, try and mash up your hard-boiled eggs, chase them around the kitchen. I just did 3. Look at this. You can fit 4 hard-boiled eggs inside the top of the machine because that large hopper. Turn the handle, and you've got beautiful egg salad. Throw a dollop of mayonnaise in there, mix it up. But not just that. Watch this. Here's some fresh, soft bread, okay? This is something that, why drag out that big, heavy food processor?
Look at that.
All you do is turn the handle, and you've got beautiful breadcrumbs. Panko. I mean, you're going to love it. I mean, it does more work than those big electric expensive food processors, but it does more than that. Watch this. Here's some chunks of chocolate. I mean, if you wanted to have some fun in the kitchen, let me move this guy. Watch this. 4 bars of chocolate.
I know where you're going with that.
Your lattes.
Ooh.
Maybe it's topping a meringue pie. You know, for cupcakes. All those fun things. This machine, look at this. There's no way you could do this with one of those four-sided tin can jobs. But all you do is turn that handle and everything goes into the bowl. And I'm going to hold this up real close here so you guys can see. The curls that come out of this are absolutely beautiful.
John, today
they come out great.
And today it's on free shipping and handling. It's not always on free shipping and handling. It's $4.99 to get it home and to try. If you have lost your confidence in the kitchen, you know, and I always, every time I present this with John, I think about my mom. My mom used to be like, I mean, cook everything, right? She's now 84. Guess what? She doesn't feel so confident anymore. I don't feel confident with her holding those big, sharp knives anymore, right? If you don't want to be dealing with all that stuff, you don't need to pull out the knife anymore. This powers through all of that stuff. You're seeing John do it right here live. I mean, he's powered through cheese and fruits and vegetables and chocolate and bread for breadcrumbs. You can make graham cracker crumbles, right, for fresh pie crusts. Choose your color: rose gold, teal, black. Silver is very limited right now, final 200 left. And then we do have the red available as well. This is 673085, and it's gotta be, John, if you agree with me, the most popular KitchenHQ item that we've ever done?
It is. It's actually the most popular kitchen gadget in the history of HSN.
Oh my God.
Okay, and that goes back. Yeah, and read the reviews. People will tell you that, I mean, it's so much fun. I just put dry roasted peanuts, the dry roasted peanuts and M&Ms in the top. This is a great idea. If you want to do walnuts, almonds, cashews, you can use any, I'll tell you what, for ice cream sundaes, for cake toppings, or pie toppings, it's beautiful for that. And that's with the larger grate, okay? But watch the difference, because the large grate is fine if you're going to do something like toppings, okay, with Oreo cookies. But yeah, they come out a little bit bigger pieces. But if you want to make an Oreo cookie crust, take the large coarse drum out and then switch over to the fine drum and watch the difference now, because now you can make Oreo cookie crust. You can do, you just drop the Oreo cookies in the top, turn the handle, and instead of Oreo cookie crust, we're coming up on fall here. We got fall in the air. We've got Thanksgiving coming up, and how about the baking? You look at this, ginger snaps. For a ginger snap crust,
oh my gosh,
have so much fun with this machine, because you can literally you can try anything in here, even things like Cheez-Its. Here, watch this. I can fill this up with Cheez-Its. It makes a great breading. Oreo cookies. You can do Doritos work great for a fish dinner. If you want to make a fish breading or a chicken breading, Cheez-Its are amazing. But you can do, here, look at this. Here's a whole stack of graham crackers. I'll put the entire stack in the top of the machine, and we can make graham cracker
it's like
crust
snow. Graham cracker snow. Hey, everybody, we are very, very busy right now, officially crossing 20,000 gone. If you want the silver, I've got the final 100 left. Today it's on free shipping and handling. It makes the coolest gift as well. If you do Secret Santas, if you've got, you know, December birthdays coming, how about for even when you invited to somebody's home instead of showing up with a bottle of wine, or, you know, a box of chocolates or something like that. Get them something they will use over and over and over again. $24.95 is our price. And then remember, if you want to break it down into monthly payments, you only have to pay the first $4.99. We'll ship it out to you. If you want the silver, you got to be ordering right now. 756-887 is your item number. John, it's so good to see you and to have you. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks so much, Les.
That's right. And before I let John go, because KitchenHQ makes the coolest gadgets. John, I know you saw this already, the brand new cutting board. It's dual-sided, okay? So you've got the smooth here. Take a look at how you've got a grip here, so it holds whatever you're chopping in place. But look at this. It comes with a built-in little scooper, John. So what a cool, nifty idea. I do have 3 colors, the gray, the red, and the teal available. What a great little gift.
By the way, that scooper, Leslie, has a little grater for garlic. All you do is just rub it across there. It's not going to hurt your fingers. It's a super fine garlic grater. And what I love about this too, well, here, watch this. When you're slicing, you know, when you're using a cutting board at home, what do you do with all the end pieces and all that stuff? Look at that. It's got a little catch. So now if you get that piece that as you're slicing, chopping, maybe you get to that end piece, you can actually scoop it into here, okay? Or you can keep the pieces out here. But whether you're chopping, slicing, dicing, it's very durable, okay? So it's not gonna mar up. They're non-staining. And with that scoop, all you do is scoop and pour. And on the back side, you're gonna look those spikes on the backside. Here, I'll slide this back in.
They're like little cleats.
The scoops on the backside will hold a watermelon. It'll hold that turkey, the chicken, the big roast,
so smart.
Anything juicy, and all the juice stays inside. Dishwasher safe. You're gonna love this. Try it. It's brand new from KitchenHQ.
It's 14 by 7 in length and about 11 wide, dual-sided, super smart. Everything we make from KitchenHQ is really, you know, dual purpose, multitasking. $18.95 is our price, and then $3.79 is a way to bring it home on monthly payments. If you want to break that price down, 756-887 is your item number on that. So I think now I let you go to bed, John. Now I think I'm allowed to say goodnight. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Everybody have a great morning. If you're on the West Coast, have a great night.
Thank you, John. I appreciate you coming by and stopping by our show tonight. Okay, everybody, you know, and if you think that Speed Grater, if you think it's just John doing all the hard work, I'm telling you, you can churn out all of that stuff. Lickety split. I mean, make easy work out of the prep work. Now, if you missed our today's special, one day only value on a countertop stainless steel ice maker that will make you a fresh batch of ice in as little as 6 to 12 minutes. You guys, this is from HSN's KitchenHQ. It's exclusive. It makes 26 pounds of ice in 24 hours, and it's sleek. And it looks really good on the countertop. So never wait for the ice again. Never use those stinky ice trays. Never send somebody out to the grocery store and get that mystery bag of ice. You don't even know what kind of water they used. It is super smart, super quick, and we do have 5 gorgeous colors for you. If you want to bring it home, $19.99 gets it home on any debit or credit card. Place your order because there's nothing like fresh ice cold drinks, whether it's a smoothie or a frozen beverage or, you know, a little iced coffee in the middle of the afternoon to get you going. Okay, so we have legendary brands here at HSN, and we're so proud to honor and have this one. This is Oneida. It is called the Aptitude 23-piece flatware set. Over 65% off retail value for what we're doing tonight. It's a 23-piece flatware set, so you are going to get a 5-piece setting to serve 4 in the color of your choice. Remember, this is one of the biggest, most iconic names when it comes to flatware. They are a company that's been around since the 1800s, and everybody that gets to grace or adorn their table with this flatware, I mean, you're just gonna be so impressed. It's like jewelry for your table. So check out these really cool colors because we've got that glossy black. Take a look at this because it looks as if it was like a hematite or a gunmetal. Now keep in mind, these are all dishwasher safe. These are stainless steel. They have a manufacturer's lifetime warranty. They are absolutely breathtaking and gorgeous. We also have it available for you in the glossy yellow gold color. So, I mean, think about this for your holiday table. Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Is it Kwanzaa? It's like jewelry on that tabletop. Makes all of your dishes, all of the things you've spent hours in the kitchen doing, makes everything look better. And personally, I think it makes everything taste better too. We also have it available for you in your final option, which is your glossy champagne. So that is just a softer, lighter tone of that golden look. $44.95. Now, keep in mind, if you were to go to retail, anywhere where they have Oneida, and you'd be picking up this 23-piece set, you'd be paying $129. We're over 60% off, over 65% off. If you want to break it down into monthly payments, $8.99 gets it home. If you are like me and you've got mismatched pieces, you look at a spoon or a fork and you're like, where did this one come from, right? You have no idea where it came from. Or your children have disappeared your flatware, right? You're like, they take it, they leave it in the car, you never see it again, and you need to restock. heading into holiday season, entertaining season, you're gonna wanna pick up a couple of these sets. They make a huge difference. My good friend Tracy Kane, one of our home experts, is standing by to tell us all about it. And Tracy, I swear, I said it makes the food taste better, but I'm serious. You know, this is jewelry for your table. It's a way to grace the table, and your guests will notice they are that beautiful. Welcome back.
Thank you. Great to see you, Leslie. You know, Oneida, like Leslie was saying, has been around since the 1800s. But you know what really makes them stand apart is the durability, but also Oneida's always doing market research. They're always looking at what the consumer trends are, what the culinary trends are, the lifestyle trends. And so this is why we're bringing this beautiful different shades of gold for you, the shades of black. This is what is going on in the culinary world. And what is absolutely amazing about this flatware is that you don't have to baby this. So you can put this in your dishwasher. It is rust resistant. You can use this every single day. So you don't have to just have this as your special holiday wear, but this is something that you can use every day and feel great about it. So I want to challenge you to go and look in your flatware drawer right now and look at how shabby your flatware is probably looking right now, because it's not something that we typically update regularly, but yet it's something that we use so many times throughout the day. And we deserve beautiful, durable, well-made Oneida flatware.
Absolutely. Let me show you everything you're getting. And please be quick on this. Every time we have Oneida, they're gone. They become customer picks. You're going to get the 3 serving tools, okay? So you will get the large serving spoon, the slotted, and then the large fork. You're going to get your 4 dinner forks. You're going to get your 4 salad forks. You will get your 4 knives, and then you're also going to get the spoons and then the 4 teaspoons, okay? Remember, this is a 5-piece setting to serve a party of 4, so this is why a lot of you especially take advantage of that flex pay. $8.99 today, right now, means you can pick up more than one of these sets. Go ahead and donate all the mismatched stuff, the stained stuff, right? Because Tracy, these are those little everyday luxuries. Today, it's not a luxury price for what you're getting, but they do make a difference. You know, my dad is really interesting because if you give him the wrong fork, he actually gets like, you know, huffy about, like he's like, I don't want that fork. Like he notices these things.
I'm the same way, Leslie.
Right? You know, it does make a difference. And when you see your table adorned like this, right? You know, even if it's every day, don't save these for a special occasion. You can use these every single day. You know, we deserve these types of things, right?
We really do. So I wanted to give you a really close-up look here. I actually have my friend Pat doing little close-up shots for me, so I'm gonna have you look at this. So we have 2 different golds here. So you have the brighter gold. This is really that trendy, you're seeing a lot of the brass and interior design look. And then you have this beautiful champagne. It's a little bit more of a silvery gold. So if you're looking to maybe add this, a little bit of gold into your life, maybe mix it with your other stainless steel, your other silvers, I would go with that champagne. If you're looking to, you know, jump in and be a trendsetter, go with the bright gold, but both are absolutely beautiful. And you're probably noticing on my table here that I mixed and matched the gold with the black. And I just think that looks so sharp that we're seeing that trend in, you know, in homes, right? So you might have brass in your accessories and then adding blacks in your hardware and your light fixtures. They work so nicely together, and the whole trend is to be really mixing metals in your home.
Beautiful. And by the way, I just want to remind the customer, if you just tuned in tonight, we've got a beautiful VIP event going on, which you're going to really love. Listen to this. If you want to put this on your HSN credit card or your Q card or your Zulily card, for every $99 you spend, you're going to get $20 back. You can keep using this offer over and over again on your shop, on your HSN card or Q card or Zulily card using that code 188587. So $20 means you're getting this home for $24.95. Remember, a 5-piece setting for a party of 4. That is a big deal. And by the way, if you don't have an HSN card, you can sign up today. If you get approved, you get to save $40 on your first purchase with your brand new credit card upon approval. So you'd be getting these home for $4.95. So, you know, today is an excellent day to sign up for that HSN credit card, especially if you are looking to kind of upgrade that flatware drawer. I also love this design, Tracy, because some of us, you know, I have seen when I have too many choices, I get overwhelmed and I'm like, forget it, I don't want it, right? I love that this is really clean lines, very simple, very sleek. It really matches whatever kind of home decor you've got going on.
Absolutely. It just has a nice modern feel to it. It's elegant, it's versatile. So this is something you can use every day. You can also use it on your holiday table and dress it up. So that's what's so beautiful about this. But if you're not familiar with Oneida, if you've never had Oneida, you really want to get this home. You want to feel the quality. You want to feel that durability that Oneida can only offer you. And you know, Leslie, that actually Oneida is the top company that is supplying flatware to top caterers, top high-end restaurants because of the durability that they offer, because it stands up over time.
Yeah, they're a legacy brand. I mean, they are legendary. And if you want to take pride on that kitchen table, on the everyday table, on the holiday table, this is the way you do it. I cannot even believe what we're doing here today, because the retail value on this is $129.99. We're at over 65% off.
Incredible.
Everybody is loving the glossy black. So look at the, imagine this. I mean, how sleek and modern that glossy black on your table, right? So remember, you got the serving fork, the serving spoon, and the slotted spoon, plus 4 of each. The fork, the salad fork, the knife, the large spoon or the tablespoon, and then the teaspoon. You get this entire set today for over 65% off what you'd pay in retail wherever Oneida is sold. So here's your glossy black, your glossy yellow gold, or you can go for that champagne gold, which we're calling a glossy champagne. Whatever one you choose today, major sale price, 733013 is your item number. And Tracy, this is so perfect for this time of year because, you know what, we're getting our home ready for fall and for autumn. We want that richness, we want those textures, and we're definitely cooking and gathering more. What a beautiful thing to purchase today at a crazy sale price. You're not even breaking the bank.
No, absolutely. And you know, it's such a relief when the holidays come around and you go to set your holiday table and you have all the matching pieces and you have the serving pieces. And you can really just make your holiday table look that much better.
Gorgeous.
And you know, when guests come in the house, they eat with their eyes first, right? So they look at your table when it looks so beautiful with your flatware. They're gonna say, oh, this meal is gonna be delicious. I can't wait.
I gotta tell you too.
Up close for you to see, so you could see those that difference between that gold again, because it's kind of hard to see on camera, but there's really a difference between that bright gold and that champagne. That champagne just has a little bit more of a silver tinge to it. And that bright gold is a real true brassy gold.
Absolutely. And so we'll show you that here in the studio as well, so you can make your selection. I mean, the gold is just rich and opulent, right? It looks luxurious. I mean, imagine that with your holiday table, right? And your holiday dishes, right? But remember, really durable, lifetime limited warranty for a reason, lifetime, okay? Stainless steel, use these every day. Don't put them away for a special occasion. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna kind of like, you know, take it out and make you use it. Choose the glossy black, the glossy yellow gold, or the glossy champagne, whatever you choose today. Try to price compare, because you'd be paying $129.99. Today we're over 65% off for something that makes a difference. Donate all your other flatware, right, Tracy? And treat yourself to a little something special tonight. You will not regret it, especially from this legendary brand. Thank you so much for stopping by, my friend.
Thanks, Leslie, and I hope you enjoy your Oneida. Trust me, get it home for this holidays.
So good to see you. Thank you, Miss Tracy. And Tracy's not only, you know, a fashion expert, but an interior design expert as well. So whatever she says, I'm like, I'm doing it. Imagine your table adorned and graced by that legendary brand, Oneida. 733013 is your item number. With that, how about an encore presentation? Never a warm, lukewarm drink again. An ice maker that looks good and super effective.
Welcome the new season with Fresh Finds. Indulge in all things fall with new fashion, beauty, plus seasonal foods and football fan gear. Don't miss Guys in His Garden live from Guys Home. Fall's Fresh Finds starting tonight at midnight on HSN and at hsn.com. The days of rushing to the stores for Black Friday bargains are over. Get ahead on your holiday shopping here at HSN during our Black Friday Jumpstart. That means low prices, valuable smart deals, and a surprise offer to come. Plus, we're giving you early access to the hsn.com Black Friday Deals Store, so you can get going on that gift list. Skip the lines at the mall and get everything you need during HSN's Black Friday Jumpstart, Saturday at midnight. Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com.